bees. I bought a farm. Well, bees ready to seal. Ready. Hi, Rennie. How are you?
Hello. Chat. I gotta tell you, this is the last stream. I will now follow my lifelong dream of being a knife thrower in the circus.
Nah, I quit my job to become a full-time streamer. I'm kidding, by the way. I did not do that. Nah, if I had gotten fired, I might have tried that, but no, I'm not gonna be a fucking knife thrower at the circus. I'm not gonna beg all of you for money to pay my bills. Hold on, I gotta calibrate myself. Holy, hold up. There we go. But yeah, let me scroll up real quick and say hi to everybody. Welcome in, y'all. Kung Fu, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Thank you, Anger, for the three stream streak. We have a bunch of check-ins. Welcome in Brainy and Wangler and Jesse and Tats. We got Polka Dog and Matt.
What the actual fuck B's not saying? It's clickbait, but then it's clickbait.
No, it's not clickbait. I quit my fucking job. Matt being artistic, yes. Isn't radio dead? Probably fine. Polka Dog, welcome. Boops, welcome. We've got Kinavira, welcome back. Welcome.
Nah, bro, it's master bait.
I mean, technically, I put in my resignation notice and then told them that I would work for a couple days whenever I got back from vacation. But, you know, Phlox, welcome. We got Blue Roses, welcome. Stone Creek, welcome. Shrimpy, welcome. Lita, although Lita left, so, you know.
Any masturbators in chat Jorkin?
Dude, I can't even make the joke because I don't want Twitch to take it seriously. Nerdy, welcome in. I didn't post my first grilling adventure of the year in Discord. Don't go look. This is just going to make me hungry. Hold on. Yep.
Any friction burners in chat?
Red, welcome. Mama Red's all right. Have fun. Thank you for the lurk.
Offering Jorkin.
Anybody else that I missed? Welcome in. Shaper, welcome. And Jesse, for real, thank you for updating the command. I appreciate it. Chat, please check out the video at some point. Would really appreciate it. Would really, really appreciate it. Brainy killed it. And no worries, I'm missing the premiere, dude. I hope whatever you're cooking is fantastic. Jesse is my real boyfriend, not my manager. Oh.
Jesse is my real boyfriend, not my manager.
More time for EU vacation? I mean, it was already scheduled. Like, it's been this whole thing, which I kind of talked about last stream that I've been stressed about, but like the timing of it is unfortunate for my workplace, but there's nothing that I can do about it. And I mean, let's be honest, not that y'all know the full backstory, but they did it to themselves. So what? I'm sorry. I'll give them a couple days when I get back. No longer my workplace. What are they going to do? Fire me? I don't have a choice. It comes up in my recommended. Excellent. Also, hi, Mid Valley. No closet expansion planned. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do because the new position is remote. Yeah, so I quit because I got a job offer I simply could not refuse. And it's remote and I don't have fucking room here, so I've got to figure something out. Man, if you got fired, you could have gotten more money from them. I mean, I wasn't like outwardly trying to, Matt, but over the past like month and a half, I've been so mentally fucking checked out. I'm kind of I showed up like I routine, like even before the announcement was made that you're salaried, so of course you can show up a little bit late if you stay a little bit late. Like as long as the hours shake out. I was just doing that. I was like, I was so fucking over it. I was kind of surprised that it didn't happen. I mean, I was still there and doing my job, I guess. And they were, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Like genuinely how we got from point A to point B on this, I will always look back on and be like, God, that was a masterclass in just fucking the shit out of yourself. And it's incredible how good of a job you fucking did. Thanks though. And how many people submitted resignations today? 3. 3 people submitted resignations today. So that means that not only do I have awesome new job, I have awesome new job with 2 people that I'm already friends and was working with. No, it's not Mid Valley. It's not. Anger worked at the same place, but wasn't doing the same thing. Yikes for the company. It's not going to be pleasant. It is not going to be pleasant. Yeah, and I mean, that's the old workplace earned those resignations. Hey, brother, I've worked with some dramatic people that made it sound way, way worse than it really was. And this time around, it's just like, I can't wait to watch how it goes. Yeah, anger's really like insulated from all of this silliness. Candace, thank you for checking in. Welcome.
Bro is no longer a worker bee.
Well, I mean, I mean, technically, there's going to be a small gap between work and not work and work, but so congrats. I think definitely congrats. Like, bro, okay. Chat. I want your opinion on this. You know that you have multiple people applying for, oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Thanks, Lita. Thanks. Why is it just super delayed, or is it just because it's on this scene? Hold on.
Winter Kindlita gifted a tier 1 sub to Lorelei_Rose.
Oh, I just turned it off on this scene. Hold on. Okay, no, that's fine. It'll play in the background now. Yeah, you got some good names in there. You got Zach, you got Ate. Hell yeah. Lita hired bees confirmed. No, I got a different actual job, chat. I got a different actual job. Remote is quite nice. I hope so. Very professional background in the bees closet. Well, hey, now I can just blur out the background. Okay. Lita, seriously, thank you for the 10 gifted, even though you're just being a jerk and counter gifting me the 10 that I gifted you earlier. When Lita was streaming earlier, Lita was live again after her several week-long break. So, chat, if you missed it, be aware that, well, I mean, I guess she's probably going to stream some, but she's probably also going to miss more streams because of TwitchCon and Dokame. Listen, it's going to be kind of sporadic, but lead us back to streaming. Remember when you work remote, don't fall into the goon trap? I'll do my absolute best. I'll do my absolute best. Okay. You know you have multiple people leaving. This company, the company that I worked for previously was acquired for $100 million or thereabouts. Just a nice round number. $100 million. They handed out retention bonuses. They did all this shit. And like a quarter of your workforce or your support staff is like, yeah, so anyways, time to hit the old dusty trail. But you know, I'll hear you out if you have anything to say. I'll be professional about this. You know, there are some things that we would love to have be better here. Anyways, you know that they're being offered more money. What do you think the cash offer was that they called me in this morning as like the last Hail Mary, the last would you please stay? What do you think that was in dollar amount? $500. I love the optimism. $5, not a lot. Well, I mean, you're kind of cheating because you know that I didn't stay. A pizza party? Like $10K a year. Dollar per hour. Well, I work a salaried position, so 50 yen in a paper airplane. That'd be pretty sick, though. A good old fuck you, please stay. That's what I thought that was going to happen. Brainy, good luck with the cooking. Dev Slide, welcome. No, they offered me, and I guess to put this into perspective, the biggest retention bonus that got handed out was like several $100,000 over 2 years. Which mine was not that good. But you know, they have people leaving that they're offering that much money. And they offered me $5,000. They offered me $5,000. And I was like, that's cool. I think you're about 100 short. I'd rather them offer me nothing. That's ridiculous. Yeah, really. That's a lot for a VTuber. Not an insult at all. Yeah, that's at least $5,001 bills. That's an insult. Yeah, and like he tried, bless his little heart, he tried to pitch it to me and he's like, okay, if I give you this, you'll come in right below, because I told him the general area of what I got offered by the other company. He's like, you'll come in right below what you got offered at the other company, and this is just the first step in catch up. And I was just like, wow, so you're pleased with the fact that you're offering me something that comes in behind the base of where I have a standing offer. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Bees, you broke the one rule, never say what the other offer is. Nah, I was never going to stay, man. Like, there was a chance, right? Like, I have a number, right? But the gap was so great. The gap was so great. Below's the end of that conversation for real. Say the other offer is 10K over. Dicks! Thank you for the dicks. The job posting is still up. The job posting is still up. The man knows the range. It was just silly. Dicks! Thank you for the dicks. Yeah, man, I don't know. I can't offer good advice since I chose time off over salary. No, I value my time as well. Bond, thank you for the check-in. I value work-life balance for sure. And I really look forward to working remote. But the most wild thing about this at all is the fact that they basically insulted me with the retention offer. I'm not going to give you specific numbers about that, chat, but they insulted the fuck out of me with the retention offer. And by showing me the door, just showed a bunch of people the door. I can't believe that they thought that I would just accept that. And that my actual friends wouldn't be like, what the fuck? This is shitty. You're being shitty. My dad used to say loyalty is earned in your workplace and bank will have to work double time for it. Yeah, no, it's very true. Like if you're in, like, listen, you have to pay the bills and it's not always as easy as just like walking out the door. But Bells, you think with the check-in, value yourself in your time, and don't. If shit sucks, look for something else. Look for something else. Bob, Beast quitting his job was not on my bingo card today. Bro, it was fucking time. It was time. Oh, hold on. Do you work to live or live to work? Yep. Life too short to work somewhere where you're not happy. Yeah, and I can put up with some short-term pain, right? Like I definitely can. There were moments that I was tempted to leave even before this because I didn't feel like there was much career progression, and the promise of a sale was like, okay, that's cool. But like that's not guaranteed. So after the carrot was gone, after the sale was done and the dynamic changed, it's like, bro, I became a number for a big company, and then they immediately started like squabbling over tiny little things. Like the guys, the more recent hires that we have, when you go on call, you were supposed to get a pay bump, right? Because we don't get paid hourly. So your on-call work, you just get shafted on. So you get a salary bump to make up for that extra responsibility. The company got sold and our boss was like, sorry, that raise doesn't exist anymore. Shit like that. And the company finding out about it and not being like, oh, that's not right. Of course we're going to make that happen. Like, it's like you see that, and like that kind of thing happened repeatedly over the past couple months. They fought over, they told us when we got hired there, we're going to make you whole. We're going to make you whole. When your insurance, you're not going to pay any more for it. And then they changed the line to, we're going to make you whole in 2025. After that, you're on your own. Like, all those little things, I was just like, yeah, I'm fucking outie, dude. I'm out. That always rubbed me the wrong way. You getting to be on call without pay. Yeah, it rubbed me the wrong way too, but it was easier to accept while I held part of the company, you know, Tersh? More like a hole in your wallet. Yeah. Yeah. Little things sounds like bees. True. So tiny. Bees having a mental breakdown was on my bingo card. Bro, I don't have enough mental left to have a mental breakdown. We're so far past that. Like, the past week for me has been such an emotional roller coaster. Like, such an emotional roller coaster. Okay, so I went out to dinner last night, right? I'm stressing out. I go out to my movie group dinner. We're supposed to go see the new Mission Impossible after we go eat. But you know, I show up, I'm talking to him. It's one person who's also applied at the place that I'm now going to be working. And then it's Kung Fu. And me and Kung Fu, we're talking to my buddy, and me and him are going back and forth, and I'm like, yeah, basically tomorrow's the deadline. And unless they fix my retention bonus to match, you know, the range of the other people, they announced the pay brackets for the positions, and those pay brackets are high enough for me to be satisfied with. I am going to be accepting this offer. And, you know, we're chatting about it. We're going back and forth. We talk for so long that we actually miss the movie. And at one point, my buddy who's also applied and has an offer, he fills out the acceptance. He fills out the acceptance. And I mean, while we're there, he emails the HR person, is like, hey, I need an updated copy of the offer letter with a this start date. Okay. That HR person, this is like 7 o'clock at night, dude. This is like 7 p.m. This person is not working. In like 10 minutes, he has a revised offer letter with the start date that he requested. So he's like, I basically know that I want to do it, and I just kind of feel bad for leaving people when I know it's going to be a mess for them. And we're like, bro, you have to, like, you can't feel bad about that kind of shit, man. Like, I know it's scary, and like, you don't want to leave people high and dry, but like, he fills it out, the button gets hit, and I shit you not, 5 minutes later, our boss texts him, just him, not me. Our boss texts him and is like, hey, I secured an immediate raise for you. I just wanted to let you know, because I know that you're about to, he's also leaving on a different trip. I promise it's not anger. He's like, I know you're leaving on this trip, so I just wanted to let you know that tomorrow I'm gonna have a raise for you, and I'll have more details then. And I was like, hey bro, like, just ask him what the fucking raise is. Like, my fucking heart cannot take this shit. Because I was so excited, because it's one thing to go to a new job with better pay that seems like a better opportunity and you're excited about it, but it's a whole nother thing to also get to do that with one of your best friends. So I was so relieved for like that 5 minutes. He gets that text and I'm like, just fucking ask him what the rate is. Our boss was like, Nah. Like, I'd rather not. But more good news is coming for other people, and I think you're going to be very happy. So I'm like, God fucking damn it, dude. They pulled out the pocketbooks. They pulled out they raided the bank. They're gonna protect their investment. They realize that we're serious. They're gonna make at least him an offer that he cannot refuse. Because he told them, listen, it's less so about the money for me. It's less so about the money. Don't give me more money. Make everybody else happy and fix some of these other things. Bro, I went into the office this morning. I immediately got called in to my boss's office. We had a short little chat. He told me about the $5,000 immediate raise. I was like, okay. Yeah, like I didn't want to give him an answer right then and there. I didn't let him pressure me into saying like I'm going or I'm staying. But I left and I texted my friend and I was like, yeah, it's $5,000 for me. It's not the same for everybody. Also, they want to make you a fucking team lead. Not like 10 minutes later, they get him on the phone. They offer him $7,000 whole dollars. $7,000 whole dollars. And they're like, hey, we want to make you a fucking team lead. He doesn't even want to be a fucking team lead, chat. He doesn't even want to be a fucking he doesn't want that responsibility. He wants to make cool shit and do his job and not babysit. Like, who the fuck wants to be a team lead somewhere where you're so far behind, you're playing catch up and like you're having to juggle all this shit? Like, that was probably the worst thing. I don't even know why I did it. I don't know why I did it, but I had even told my boss. I was like, hey, because he told me what he was going to do. He was like, do you think Mitch would be, well, now you know his name. You don't really fucking know who he is. Do you think he'd be a fucking good fit for this? And I was like, I mean, he would be good at it, but I don't think he wants to do it. So I guess if you could make him do it, but you might not want to do that. Motherfucker didn't listen to me. Offered him that, and that was basically like it was just done after that. $7,000 is crazy. Yeah, being a team lead would definitely not end in performance management. Shit is rough there. People are struggling, right? So a sham promotion, upping in responsibilities, not even an adequate raise as well. Damn. Well, so they were like, yeah, but this is just the start. This is just the start. Like, this is the first step in us, playing catch up, like trust. And it's like, brother, like you guys are fighting us over like the tiny little things. Like, you're offering me a $5,000 raise and you really think that I believe in your big, like huge numbers, salary adjustment plan? Like, you just want me to wait. You just want me to tell this place that's offering me a sick remote position to fuck off. And you can't even beat the base salary that they offered me. Nah, unless I see the steps and a signed contract, fuck you. Dude, big things coming. Big things coming, dude. Make the raise a bonus and then quit after. I love pies in the sky. Yeah, dude, I was over it. It's average. You would receive it for 2 months and be replaced. That's how they roll. Nah, see, like, I don't know. They can't really. It's complicated. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, and it's not my problem anymore, so I'm not going to get too deep into this, but like that they couldn't scale up or figure shit out that quickly. The offer had been swimming, the AC was on, dude. Listen, shrinkage is a real thing, okay? You're free now? I am. Bees never gets too deep? Damn. That is brutal. Just time to chill now that you've quit. I told them that I would come back after the vacation and, write down some notes on customers and show people some things or whatever. I got to pick up some more shit from the office. I took a lot of it home today, but if they go back on that and they're like, you know what, just kidding, we don't need you to do that, that's fine. But yeah, man, it is time to chill. Even that's gonna be chill because it's gonna be a really weird feeling being there and being like, that's not my problem and that's not my problem, that shit ain't my problem, all that over there ain't my problem, none of that's my problem. Yeah. I've been stressing more about this than the sale. And I'll put it this way, this fucked up, right? But my retention bonus, while it was still like an not interesting, but like a nice amount of money, I saw my retention bonus number and I thought, oh, maybe that's just one payment of the 4. I literally got like a quarter of the fucking retention bonus that many of my other peers got. I love that I'm yelling about this as there's just crazy ass moaning in the background. Honestly, man, you've seemed more stressed since the sale. You sound so much better tonight. Now you know why. It feels so fucking good to be able to tell y'all why I have been a bitter, angry, just mess. Like, I have been trying so hard. Just know that if you've had a pleasant interaction with me, or if I have been entertaining to you, I have been trying so fucking hard not to just like slide into a pit of just like not good, just of not good. I don't think even that bitter or angry. Good. I've been trying to not let that be a thing. But I've certainly been like, man, it's been difficult to juggle. I told myself I could put up with it for a bit, but like, the more I found out and the more I saw the writing on the wall, I was like, fuck this shit. I am out. Glad you're able to hold it together. Thank you, Devside. Trying to slide into a pit. Same here. You getting big hugs for real? I'm gonna buy so much stupid shit on this trip, but I will take the hugs. It's not a bad thing. This is actually, it's good. This is a good thing. So I'm not in any not in any way sad tonight. It's especially difficult sitting in because you got no idea if you're currently letting it all out on everyone else or keeping it together. It's real hard. It's real hard to tell in the moment. It is genuinely real hard to tell in the moment. Like, and then you get paranoid about it, and then you fucking talk about it, and then you're like, and you don't want to just like continually bitch about it. Time to be your own queen bee. Thank you for the 15 stream streak, Felzy. It's good to see you. But yeah, it was just like, it really was a masterclass of fucking themselves. It was just like, it was incredible how thoroughly they fucked themselves. It's wild.
I look forward to the future of Pollination Inc. Just tell me when to buy stocks.
Nah, hopefully the new job allows me some more, freedom and stuff, and I can get out of this funk, and, I'm not, listen, especially with this offer, like, I couldn't refuse that and just try streaming full time, but I am really appreciative for everybody that's been here. This year's been nuts. This year's been nuts. I've had a lot of fun streaming, but yeah, I'm excited about the future, just in general. Moon, it's good to see you. It's my qualms about talking about work things. I want to tell people, but it's hard to do. Yeah, and I couldn't talk about it on stream because it's not like a secret in my workplace that I stream, right? It's not a secret in my workplace that I stream. And not that I think that anybody's going to like look some shit up or whatever, but like, it's also just not in good taste to talk about that shit while it's happening to people outside of it. Like even the other two people that accepted offers today, like I really tried to avoid preaching to them and just like letting them make up their own minds. So wait, Bees, what happened though? Like pay was too low, people were dicks. I mean, it was a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I got a shit retention bonus. And I've had some other shit, which I'm not going to get into, happen, which it was neat that my boss apologized for some of those things, but like, it's still affected the past several years of me working there. So like, what? Wangler, they were the dicks. But anyways, the pay wasn't good enough. Some questionable shit had been happening, and I got a job offer that I could not say no to. So I am good. The authenticity of the apology is pulled into question if it arrives way too late. Well, if it arrives, okay. I will say this, chat. When I got my retention bonus and I saw it, and I thought maybe like it was a mistake because it was literally a quarter of what some other people's retention bonuses was. I went into my boss's office and I was like, "Hey, bro, hey, do you know what my retention bonus is? Like, do you know what that number is?" And he was like, No, that's silly. I wouldn't know that number. We gave them input, but they just came up with those numbers, and And I asked them again. This time around. I was like, so be honest with me. Do you know what my retention number is? And he's like, yeah, I do.
Ah, yes, of course, the retention bonus, man. That's a thing, and I definitely know what that is. But for the other Europeans, could you explain it for them?
Retention bonus is just like a bonus to like. So the company that I work for was acquired, and it takes time to figure out like. It doesn't even matter. I'm not going to make excuses for them. Basically, what it boils down to is it is a bonus to keep you around. So a retention bonus will typically be paid out over a time frame. In my case, it was 2 years. You'll get money. It would have been every 6 months or so. And mine was a quarter of some of the other people that were on my team. So Yeah, he admitted to me that he was comfortable lying to me before about that. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, how? You know, I don't want to be overly cynical, and I don't want to be like, because I saw the emotion on his face today. Like, I fully believe that he recognizes and does regret that he fucked up. I don't think that he's a master, actor that could make the faces that he made today. You know, I don't know 100% know the motivation behind them or anything, whatever. But man knows he fucked up. Wait, so 5K over 2 years? No. The 5K was the Hail Mary that they wanted to tack on to my salary, to make me not accept the other job offer and to keep me around. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't burn bridges with him. I don't wish, anything ill will on him. But man, when you lied, you looked me in the fucking eyes and lied to me. I mean, how much weight do you really think apologies have after that? I wouldn't want to work in that kind of environment. Unfortunately, this was one of the coolest jobs I've ever had. My commute was great. I had my own office. I worked with I worked with so many friends. Two of them probably. Kung Fu's probably around here somewhere. Angers is in chat right now. I got to know Anger through this job, and Anger is one of my best friends. That was like, in a way, I'm really happy that I got this job offer, and it really motivated me to step out of my comfort zone here. I'm looking at Kung Fu pouring drinks. Well, I hope y'all are enjoying those drinks. In a way, I'm just really happy, but because everything was so insulting that it motivated me to wake the fuck up. Because it's not like there have been other things that honestly were gross and that honestly should not have happened. And that honestly, looking back on now that I'm out of that environment, yeah, man, I should have been more mad at other things. So well, much like that Disney song, I'm never going back. The past is the past. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah. Yep. His wishes. His closet had a bar right now. Well, chat, I could end the stream and then go to where these drinks are being poured because I know where that is. But I wanted to make sure that I came and hung out with y'all for at least a little while before I took off for the next couple weeks. So for those of you that are unaware somehow, I'm going to be going to TwitchCon EU and to Dokumi. So yeah, I wanted to get my last stream in. There are at least 10 bottles of bourbon on the counter at the moment. Fuck. Dan, the freedom to fart in peace. Man, having my own office was sweet, man. It really was. That's right, chat. You can hug me IRL. Then I can throw Lita IRL. Y'all have to hug each other extra. One for me because I can't be there. Absolutely. Nah, it's going to be a fun trip. What kind of bourbon? Oh, asking the real questions. Mini? Yeah, I was going to be live earlier tonight, but I was trying to get checked into the fucking flight, and the website was like, you can't get checked in, see someone at the airport. And I was like, well, that's fucking weird. And then the website was like, hey, actually, we're just having issues. And then I added all my passport information, And it was like, cool, thanks for adding your passport information. For security purposes, can we have your passport information and Anger's passport information? It took me like a fucking hour to get checked into that flight, and I was fighting it damn near the whole time. Leader, are you actually still here? Jack Daniels, Center 12. I don't even, I bet there's probably Jack somewhere there. All I know is that I'm excited about the future. So 2 a.m. for me. I'll be heading to bed. Have a great stream, everybody. Chat, I got a pack. Phlox, rest well. I got a pack. Momo, welcome. I see some Widow Jane, Sagmore Spirit, some Special Crown, and some fancy tequila. Oh. I got a pack. Is this your way of ending the stream? No, but I really do. Like, I wanted to be live closer to 5, and then, of course, I didn't fucking get home in time because I had to pack up a bunch of my shit and take it home. But, like... bring your money into our EU economy? Well, it's certainly not flowing the other way. God, I am gonna spend some money on some ignorant shit. Don't worry. Don't worry. Pack some condoms. That's half my backpack. I feel like I should be concerned about this. Yeah, Polka Dog, I appreciate you checking up with me and on me and shit. And yeah, I just pull out bad advice. Okay, question, Jesse. If it's not at least 5.5 inches, can they still get pregnant?
Some subs so bees can splurge on the trip.
No,
including in Amsterdam.
No, don't throw subs at me. Jesse, get the fuck back here. Lita already left. Lita already stormed off. You can't storm off too. No, you don't need to throw subs at me. I just appreciate. I can and I will. If it's over 5.5, is it self-sealing? That's crazy. That's crazy. Mid Valley, that's also a crazy sentence. What the fuck? Anyways, Anger, I did successfully get us checked into the flight. Remember the safe word? The safe word is me alt F4ing stream. I simply I may be incredibly relieved and excited about the future right now, but I'm also emotionally fucking beat. You timed out Mid Valley for 690 seconds for that. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, Moon, I'm super fucking excited to get to hang out. Randomus, I'm excited to hang out with you as well. Everybody else that I'm gonna see, it's gonna be a great time. I didn't post rules or anything. Don't be weird. I'm fine with hugs. I'm just going to, I don't even know. Give Moon a hug for me too. I can handle that. Moon is adorable. The more Moon hugs I can have, the better. Feral head pets, yes. But I'm glad to hear that you think that I sound better, Polka Dog. And how the fuck am I gonna work from home, dude? Bees is fine with hugs, but prefers tugs. Bro, the Google Docky, please, I beg of you. Someone called my hugs comfy, but I don't know. Your hugs are absolutely comfy. How could a hug from someone as adorable as you, Moon, not be comfy? Let's just be honest with ourselves here. Moon hugs are best hugs. You know what I'm excited to hang out with? I'm excited to hang out with McLennan. That's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna have to start getting used to calling him Mac. When hugs are best hugs. They're definitely up there. They're definitely up there. I'm excited to rub Matt's head. Hey. How can I work from home? I've done it for like 3 or 4 years now, so you should be fine. Don't worry, bro. The problem is, Bob, is I got to make a space for it. I don't think that I want to work from the desk that I'm sitting at right now. I kind of want to separate my workspaces. So I don't know. I have a lot of organization and shuffling around, and I got to get my fucking desk from the office. It's so fucking fun. It's so fucking fun. It's so fucking funny that I put all this time and effort into making a cool desk for my office, which I've wanted to do for years now. And then not even a month after I finished that fucking desk, I'm like, actually, dude, I'm out. Actually, I'm out. I kind of want to know how hot it's going to be. I don't think it's supposed to be very hot. Whether... I guess it warms up, actually. What's 22? Oh, it's 70. Bro, yeah, wow, it's going to get up to 71 degrees. Yeah, anything under 30 will be fine. Get in line. Lita wants to squirt cream onto my head. That's going to be something to say. Yeah, I get that. Some of my coworkers also have separate space. I give no fucks about game and work from the setup. Yeah, I guess I'll have to feel it out, Bob. I'll see what I land on. Like, you know, like, will it really matter to me? I apparently will get a stipend to help set up whatever workspace I end up. Sorry, hold on. Whatever workspace I end up going with. 71 for Mr. Texas is basically winter. Hey, when I go to Finland, bro, it's gonna be, what the fuck is 16 and 15? It's gonna be fucking cold, dude. Bees doesn't get worried about weather unless Ted Cruz goes to Mexico. Bro, don't joke about that. Oh my God. Last time that motherfucker took off and just went to Mexico like that, like the entire state froze solid. He knew. 60 degrees. Yeah, 60 degrees for a high is kind of crazy. We haven't had that for a minute here. It's starting to actually get hot here right now. Fuzzy, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 5 months. Yeah, like it's 90 degrees right now. High of 91 today. And that in Celsius, 91 F to C 32.7. That's 32.7 Celsius. Dry heat at least? No, not really. Not really. It's been pretty fucking gross here. Hey, Mr. B, hope you are okay. And hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm fucking great, Fuzzy. I'm actually fucking fantastic. But thank you. What the fuck is a clips leader? Matt, what the fuck are you doing? If we get 32, it's humid as fuck. Yeah, it's humid as fuck here right now, too. I don't trust that motherfucker. He's all shifty. Yeah, it's not nerd-friendly weather, bro. It's really not. It's really, really not. It's really not. 19C is when it feels fresh. 22C is okay. And a t-shirt. 25C is hot. How hot was it last year, Randomus? Whenever I came to y'all's place and wanted to fucking die. I thought Ricky was going to just actually die in your top floor bedroom. 40C is hot. Wow, dude, it was like 32 plus. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty fucking hot. So this year it's shaping up to be way more mild of a trip. Tropical lands is like 45. Yeah, Enger legitimately used to live somewhere like one of the hottest places in the country and close to one of the hottest places in the world. Ricky dying in your arms. I was not about to go upstairs, dude. I was sleeping on the couch downstairs and it was hot as shit. So being upstairs, oh my God. Clips leader means that someone makes a clip in the streamer channel and that clip has the most views. Oh God, what the fuck? It was impressed. I am impressed that it was still like actually erect. Right? I was like, damn, that they may need to call a doctor about that shit because that's insane. Doesn't help he's in a Pope outfit. Oh my God. I am. Jesus Christ. Oh God, did my OBS actually crash? I think my OBS actually is dying right now. Hello. Can y'all hear me? All of my docs are frozen and I'm just scared to click. Oh my God, my audio meters aren't working either. Okay, well, OBS is just frozen, so we're on borrowed time. A bedroom with a temperature of over 78 should be illegal. Yeah, that's why I had to install mini split in here because I was actually fucking dying, dude. Can you imagine a place here in Texas where it gets this fucking hot.
Test at the test. Warren 3.
Wow. Is there smoke? There's not smoke. No, I think the computer's fine. It's just who knows. And yeah, we are about to raid out. Anger, are you going to be over there for a little bit? Do I have time to run over and hang out? God, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, yeah. Imagine having a bunch of electronics in your bedroom and the entire house is like, you'd have to make the entire house fucking frigid to cool your room. Like, I literally lived without AC basically for way too long. Free sauna though? Fuck that. I plan maybe 30 or 45 minutes more. Man, I mean, at this point, it's already 7:30. I should probably just stay home and pack. I only recently got AC, but damn, is it loud. Did you get like one of those, like, what kind of AC did you get? Is it one of those portable ones or is it a window one? Well, working remote means clothes don't really matter. Yeah, box one. Yeah, those are pretty loud. Portable. Yeah. Oops. Bees, thank you for describing my life before installing a window unit. I have some fancy bullshit ornate window and I couldn't install a goddamn window unit. Remember power adapter plugs? Thank you. I've got one. Yeah, so we installed a mini split and we should probably adjust that at some point, Anger. The mini splits though, Moon, if you can get a mini split, it is so much less noise. If you have an exterior wall on your room, like portable ones are trash, to be honest, in terms of efficiency. Yeah. Mini split, it's like one of the ones where basically just like the like exchanger is in your room. Like, you don't actually have the noise of the compressor that you're dealing with. Noisy bits outside, fan inside. Yes. Air to air pumps are more common in the EO. I see. The opposite. I couldn't install a mini split. No. See, boops. And I don't know if maybe it's because you're like renting or what your situation is, but I don't have a good exterior wall that I could just install a mini split in. And I put that shit, and by I mean Anger and another one of my good friends took pity on me and helped me install one through my fucking attic to the side of the house. I was like, no, the mini split is fucking going in this room. I'd need to have it out of the window because my wall belongs to the neighbors. That sucks. Yeah. The ones out the window are still better than the like portable units that you like have in your room with you, but still. My fucking OBS is still frozen. Okay. All right. Chat, thank you for hanging out with me. I know it was a really short stream. I'm really excited about the future. Genuinely. Big things coming everywhere. I do, but the cables that had to run more than 50 feet, mine had to run I mean, it wasn't quite 50, but you can get extensions. Like, you can make that happen. You would just have to pay someone to charge your AC once that was a thing. Also, you have to do something with the water. So if you don't have a good place that you can run the drain to, that complicates the fuck out of it. Trust me, I just went through this shit. The longest coolant lines aren't more than 50 feet. That sucks. Yeah, I know there is definitely like a max. I don't know what it is. Like, I had to buy longer lines for mine. Too, but luckily it worked out. It's average. Congrats to me. Thank you. But yeah. Chat. Did the cheese show up? Also excited for TwitchCon? Me too. I'm gonna post some stuff. I'm gonna try to record some stuff. We may genuinely try to play a version of Jet Lagged. I don't know. But I'm gonna have a good time on this fucking trip. And I will talk to you all soon. Check out the videos while I'm gone. And again, I apologize for being a fucking mess over the past couple months, but we're through it. Fingers crossed we're through it. Fucking happy for you, dude. Have a good trip. Don't eat any bread products from the floor. I would love to see another floor baguette, but I would also not eat that floor baguette. Like, yeah. Enjoy your time in the EU. I will. And any of you that are going to be there, I hope to see you. If you need to join the Discord and try to coordinate with me, find out where I'm lurking. If you wanna say hi, please feel free. Don't be shy. Thank you for the stream. Looking forward to meeting you. Yes, dude. I cannot wait to hang out, Matt. You've always been a mess. No worries. That's fucking true, Mid Valley. But fuck you. I'm really, really happy right now. I was just gifted 5 kilos of corn. I fucking love corn. Congratulations. Hi, make Rotterdam your bitch. Have fun. God, we're going so many places. We've got so many places to make my bitch. It's gonna be. We're gonna do it. Chat. Who are we raiding? Who's live? There's a Pokemon card store near Ahoy. Oh God, don't tell me that. I just yelled about Pokemon. I don't want to give more money to... Oh, Wubby's doing high laugh, you lose. Oh my fucking God. Oh, fuck. I know who I'm raiding. We're gonna raid Mio. I never get to raid. Mio raids me. I have a cute oval adjacent VTuber. Oh, who is it, Jesse? Who's your suggestion? I want to know. I yoinked the 151 booster box. Nice. It's okay. We pour together. Kaiser. Let's see. Let me look. They are adorable, and I will follow them. But go live, Jesse. Take care of yourselves, chat. Have a fantastic fucking weekend. If you travel into one of the conventions, be safe. I hope to see y'all. Let's see. Do I see alligator? I actually don't. Be safe. Have sex. Oh my God. Grab a raid message. Damn, no whistleblowing. Bro. I have to fucking do it. All right. I want to see some fucking bees in Mio's chat. Of course, Apache Chaos, thank you for being here. Honestly, if I wasn't so fucking far behind on packing, I would hang out longer, but I'm only slightly panicking. Bye, everybody. Bye. Mwah.